Welcome, fellow gamers. Dragon the Vagabond here, where I'll be bringing you all the Reverse 1999 action. Hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for all the updates on Reverse 1999. In today's video, I wanted to go over the importance and benefits of getting certain characters to I3 and which ones that you don't really need to push all the way over there. I'm going to pull up Predwin, that way we can have a better view of the entire roster, as my couple of counts don't have every single character unlocked already. Let's take a look. First up on the list, I would say, is Centurion. With Centurion's I3, it just boosts her survivability out the roof. I mean, it really just takes her to a whole different level of survivability. Whenever the caster loses Moxie or spins Moxie, she gains 20% of the HP, max HP. So, I mean, pretty much every single turn, whenever you're spending Moxie doing an ultimate, or an enemy is hitting you and stealing your Moxie away, it allows her to continue to keep stacking this effect along with just healing herself and other characters that are healing her or shielding her as well. She just becomes a powerhouse. I mean, she becomes insane. Definitely a character that I'm looking forward to getting. And the crazy thing about this is if you pair it up with the Psy Cube, his Bout and Duty, it just makes it all the better, because every targeted defeated by the carrier, she gets plus HP and the carrier's attack plus 60%. Huge bonus to that. So it just stacks very well with her I3. If you haven't pulled Centurion, don't worry. We're going to go through this list, and I have a bunch of people on here, at least someone that you've gotten. Next up, if we're going through the event right now and you've put all in for Melania, and this is the character that you're wanting to be your, main carry or your secondary carry going through the limbo, her I3 is very important. It allows her ultimate, after her ultimate, gives her caster one additional stack of fixed plan. Now, what is fixed plan? Let's go ahead and take a look. Ultimate power increases by 12%. This is stackable up to 6 times. That's going to give you a bonus of 72% damage. What's insane with that is that you have luxurious leisure. Let's take a look at this. This one, after casting a single target ult, which Melania's ult is single target damage. If we go ahead and take a look at it, targets one attack dealing 650, single target. This one gives the carrier a damage increase by 5%, stacking another 3 times. So that is a 15% plus the 72%. You're getting a whopping total of 87% extra damage on her ult. That's an insane bonus, especially for higher targeted damages or higher health bosses and stuff like that. Insane. Definitely was the second one that I went ahead and I3'd, especially with the event giving us so much resources. Next on the list is Lilia. With Lilia, she gains double CR. So from the Psy Cube is a very big bonus whenever you have that stacked on top of her. But her I3 gives the basic critical bonus 100%. Pretty self-explanatory. Huge boost to damage when you have 100% critical bonus. Next up, we have Regulus. With Regulus, her I3 gives a bonus to Restless Heart. When it's dispelled, you get +1. So what does Restless Heart do? Restless Heart gives a critical rate of plus 50%. Any excessive critical rate is converted to critical damage. That's an insane boost in damage. A huge score whenever you're I3ing her if she's your main DPS or even secondary DPS. Next up, we have Voyager. With Voyager, her kit just gets insane on I3. So inside 1, after performing 3 action, enters Chorus and Symbol. What this does is if there are enemies after the caster takes actions, inflicts 1 round of silence on all enemies, cannot be dispelled. The damage just gets increased by I2, it's okay, but I3 is where it gets pretty crazy. If there are enemies after the caster takes actions, also inflicts 1 round of Seal. Seal is the silence for ultimates. So basically she is stopping them from attacking and stopping them from using their ultimate. Next up, we're going to take a look at Sotheby. Sotheby's I3 just makes her healing pretty cracked. What it does is if you have Sotheby and you use your heal, the heal doesn't go off until the actual round after that you use the spell. So with I3, it makes it go off immediately. It also inflicts cure status. What cure does is that it gives you health every round for 2 rounds, depending on the stacks that you have available of the concentrated essence. So with the I3, it procs that heal immediately, and then you still get 2 rounds after that of healing. So it's basically 3 rounds of healing, like a dot. So you get that, or hot, I'm sorry, not dot, hot healing over time. So you get the initial heal, and then you get healing over time. Pretty insane for big fights when you're just taking damage right off the bat. You can go ahead and pop this at a 2-star, have it heal for 2-3 turns, and then go on while you're doing that, you stack it up to 2 or 3 stars, whatever you can accumulate during that time. And then you just have a refresh of healing over time, more and more throughout the fight. Definitely one of the ones that I would say going into the next patch with like Changeling and Tooth Fairy and stuff like that. This is a great one to go ahead and push to I3 right now, get her ready for that team. Last but not least, let's go ahead and take a look at Pickles, because he'll be the next character upcoming on the next banner. Pickles is a very versatile character, probably one of the most versatile characters that we'll have in the game up until like patch 1.4. With his I3, it gives him 2 stacks of his passive Clarified Topic as he enters battle. So right at the start of the turn, you already have enhanced incantation or ultimate. And the way that Clarified Topic works is that every time you make an action, he gets a stack of this, and the stack of this is subtracted once you use one of the abilities. So the way that you use Pickles, because he's so versatile, is that you don't have to go every single turn with him. It doesn't hurt to wait and let other characters build stacks of Moxie to get their ultimates up or passives, whatever it is that you're doing. And Pickles can move every other turn, allowing for his proposition and Clarified Topic to kind of affect into place. Once you have those in place, then he is just a powerhouse, doing damage himself and buffing the team as well. So definitely, if you're looking to save some summons, Pickles is a great addition to have to the team. I'm definitely going to be pulling for him. I'll do some summon videos and everything like that. Hopefully we can get in there. But definitely someone that I would say is worth pushing to I3. And that's it. If you guys have any other questions, just let me know down in the comments below. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.